Hello and welcome. One of the major benefits of Qlik Sense is its powerful associative search. But before we dive in and explore associative search and smart search and other features, let's understand how associative search works. Well, in a nutshell, associative search is being empowered by color-coded selection states. There are 5 distinct color-coded selection states that you need to understand in order to fully leverage this powerful feature. So let's explore them first. So when you make selection on any field, in this example, user has made selection on actor Woody Allen, that value turns green, and that is selected state. So values that have been selected are shown in green color. Now, because Qlik Sense is an associative data model, every field within the data model is associated with one another. What that means is the inference engine quickly makes determination if values in other fields are associated or not when user makes selection on certain field. So when I made selection on actor Woody Allen, quickly Qlik Sense showed me the fields of decade with values in white and value in gray. Now what that means, while the value in whites are associated values, what that means is that Woody Allen as an actor acted in films that were directed in the decades of 63 through 90s. Now let's explore another state, and that is an alternative state. What that means is that had I not made selection on actor Woody Allen, all these other values that are shown in light gray would have been possible values. Now let's explore one more state, and that is excluded state. Well, based on my selection on actor Woody Allen, decades of 1910 through 50 are shown in dark gray. What that means is that Woody Allen never acted in the decade of 1910 through 50. Now we have one more selection state to explore, and that is selected excluded. What that means is that I made selection on actor Woody Allen, and then I made selection on another field, for example, a year field of 1971 or 1972. When I made that additional selection on another field, that quickly excluded values of 60s, 80s, and 90s, because now I made additional selection that excluded these 3 decades that would have been possible otherwise. So let's quickly dive into the Qlik Sense desktop and look at how this associative search works. So here I am in the filter panel. So just for your knowledge, you have access to all filters in the filter pan when you click on the arrow key. Now all the filters are shown, or fields are shown here, and I'm going to search for actor Woody Allen here. And I selected this value. So what's selected is shown in green. That's my selection state. The decades of 60 through 90 is shown in white. That's possible. And decade of 10 through 50 is shown in dark gray. Means that's excluded. Now we also know that all the other actors that are shown here are in light gray, meaning those would have been possible value had I not selected Woody Allen as an actor. Now the last one is selected excluded, and that's sometimes confusing, so let's understand that. So let's say I made selection on all these decades, and now they're shown in green. So those are selected values now for actor Woody Allen. Now, as a user, I'm interested in, say, movies that Woody Allen acted in 1972. So if I select 1972 in the year field, it quickly excluded decades of 63 through 90s in the decade with a little check mark next to them. That shows that these 3 values are in selected excluded state because those were selected before, but because I made selection on the year field 1972, those are excluded now. So these 5 states are very important for you to understand before we dive in and do all kinds of search in the next lecture. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lecture.